All right, we are back. Thank you guys for waiting. Thank you for the break. So yeah, it's much appreciated that you guys are coming back and hanging out with us for this. We totally love that everybody is spending time with the paranormal, because this is something that we would want to do together, but we have to do it apart. But at least we are all coming together, kind of over the stream virtually. We heard you guys when you guys were talking about how you wanted to see more of the basement. So that is why the seance room is now the basement. So if you click on the seance room button, and maybe we'll get to change it at some point to say the basement, but it is now the basement. So you guys can get a look at that when you want. We also have this video that was sent to us. Let me just look real fast and find out who the awesome person is that sent this to us. Why do I think that the name is Mariola? Is that true? Yes, Mariola Newman from Ireland. Mariola Newman from Ireland, watching all the way from Ireland. She sent us the video. This is when Keith and Carl were on. They were talking, and Jennifer and Corey were on the couch. And if you look at the image, right over Jennifer's shoulder, it looks like there's a dark shadow that kind of almost leans around the corner and looks. And so we're going to look at this, and then the family has video from the DVR system that we can check out. That is the other room. So we're going to look at this first. So let's roll on this video and check this out, guys.
One thing about Corey and Jennifer.
Yeah. There's a lot of things about Corey and Jennifer. Well, what's one thing?
Wonderful people. Wonderful that you are. One thing about Corey and Jennifer.
Yeah. There's a lot of things about Corey and Jennifer. Corey and Jennifer. Well, what's one thing?
Wonderful people. Wonderful that you are. One thing about Corey and Jennifer.
Yeah. There's a lot of things about Corey and Jennifer. Well, what's one thing?
Wonderful people. Wonderful that you are. One thing about Corey and Jennifer.
Yeah. There's a lot of things about Corey and Jennifer. Well, what's one thing?
Wonderful people. Wonderful that you are. One thing about Corey and Jennifer.
Yeah. There's a lot of things about Corey and Jennifer. Well, what's one thing?
Wonderful people. Wonderful that you are. One thing about Corey and Jennifer.
There's a lot of things about Corey and Jennifer. Well, what's one thing?
Wonderful people. Wonderful
that is really cool. Thank you, Mariola, for sending that in. Now, what we want to do is, based on the time, they figured out what to show us in terms of the other room. Are we good to go with that, guys?
Should be good to go.
All right, so what do we need to do on this? Do we need to look at the DVR split? What was the split?
Yeah.
Bill's in the other room.
What camera is that, Kathleen? Okay. All right, so the DVR split of that time period.
I just wanted to show the timestamp that
nobody. Where is the timestamp? Up on top.
So it from what I can read online and from the video where I see people are chatting at 3:07. So the timestamp, I think I pulled it back to at least 3:06, a minute beforehand, just to show that nobody walked through that room and is standing in that corner. It should be on the
okay. So you're saying that the video shows the time is 3:07, and this you're starting at 3:06.
Yeah, the video I saw, people start typing in at 3:07. So yeah, I pulled back to 3:06 just to show that's 3:07:45 where Bill walks through the back there. So that's at least 40 seconds after people are already typing about it. But it still shows he walks through the back of the room, and even if I don't know, there's no way he created that shadow.
If you notice,
the doorway on the right.
Yeah, we were sitting this. Yeah, this is
it's directly behind us.
It's directly. This is where we were sitting when it happened. Yeah.
So okay, so can we look at that image again?
Yep. Right in the corner on the right hand side, where you can see there's board games right there right now. There's Yahtzee and Scrabble and.
Yeah. On the right hand side, whatever that little shelf is right there.
Yeah.
That's where that shadow peeked out.
Yeah, and if anybody out there can give me a better timestamp, the video that I see, people are chatting below the video at 3:07.
Right. Okay. That
There's
is pretty
enough
cool.
that-
I mean, I don't know who was walking in the background back there, but
Yeah.
that the placement and the timing is a little different.
Yeah, Bill, you can see the time on the top right hand corner. So that was, I believe, 307:50, 307:47, something like that.
Right, but not
even-
only that, but he's nowhere near that area.
I was gonna say, even if you tried to rule out that same, like he's still doesn't, he's not in that.
Plus, we got light facing us this way, and when that thing peeks around the corner, it's still solid black. You know,
Right.
Bill's got a hat on. He's got glasses. You would have seen a reflection of his
Right.
glasses. You know, peeking around like that.
Right, and even if you say he was in that corner over here behind our light source, he wasn't in here then, and he didn't step behind the light source, so.
Plus, watch how fast it moves.
Yeah,
It moves so fast.
it's really interesting. It's interesting. I mean, I'm skeptical by nature because I mean that's kind of just how I approach everything. And so to me, it's one of those things where it's like, okay, somebody is walking through there kind of around the same time. It's like, okay, what could be going on there? Is there any way that there is another light source that's casting another shadow? And I don't know.
This is why we try to debunk everything. This is why it's awesome to have the cameras in different angles because
Right. Well, what I will say is, based on the way it peaks around the corner, I mean, it does look like a shadow person almost. You know, it not almost. It looks like a shadow person peeking around the corner, and then knowing that that's over this shoulder, and knowing that what is over there, and you can see it at the same. There's nothing over there. It's interesting. That is really interesting.
yeah,
I like it.
people
I like it. I don't know how does everybody online feel about it? They want to play it again. They want to play the video, the original Kathleen, your video. They want to play that again. Everybody actually says it's super cool. The whole bunch of people are saying it's awesome.
Well, that's what. Yeah. Yeah, I've looked at it a couple times and I'm like, there's no way for me to debunk that. There's nothing. Even Bill walking through, like, however many seconds later, it still isn't.
Oh,
And
there it is. Yeah.
Bill was this way. Bill was on this side of us.
Right. Yeah. So just for everybody watching at home, where Bill actually ends up, he ends up over like across
Here.
from Corey's left shoulder.
Yeah.
Yeah. That's cool.
And that was still at least 45 seconds after somebody had already seen it before he
Right.
was in the room.
Right. That's cool. That is way cool. I love that. All right.
Pretty cool.
Everybody's got I'm sure everybody's got their opinion and their comments on it. But we've got the schedule to move on to, so we're going to move forward.